Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy ThaLiveKing coming at you with another quick video. And this video is basically going to be me talking about the way 2K has been marketing their game this year. And they just showed their My Team trailer. And to me, that I don't know why the game looked the way it looked, but to me it seems that they're hiding their game. Because number one, if you look at a lot of the bad basketball games that has come out in the past, you know, NBA 2K10, NBA Live 07, NBA Elite, doesn't even matter the company. You can see that whenever a company is stalling on the marketing and hiding, you know, pretty much gameplay and stuff like that, and they're hiding behind the media to post articles and stuff like that, you have to worry about the quality of the product. Now, every year I tend to have both basketball games. I had NBA Live 18 and I also got 2K18 at launch. But I did not play a lot of NBA 2K18 mainly because of the collisions, because I'm an old school type gamer, right? So even if there's issues with the gameplay, I will find a way around it to enjoy the game. But basically last year's game was so bad that like I just left the game in my library under my TV pretty much until like May. I tried to get into the game, I just couldn't, because when a guy is dribbling on the perimeter and his face is going through the other defender's face, it's like, how do you let that happen? Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. And they came out and said it was a major bug, blah blah blah, that they found in the game, late in the game, that they found a bug or whatever. But it's like they knew that was a bug in the game, and when you watched the NBA 2K League, you didn't see any of that stuff. And they even patched the league. So basically they said, we're not going to touch the game, we're just going to wait till NBA 2K19 drops, and then we're going to fix all the issues that 2K18 had. And that's an issue, because you clearly know that you've released a subpar product and you purposely didn't want to try to fix anything that people were complaining about. And now you have NBA Live that's actually, you know, since pretty much June, been putting out videos consistently. They've been putting out screenshots and everything. But 2K always seems to wait until, you know, August to start putting out something. Like, yeah, they put out you know, the LeBron trailer and the Giannis trailer, but that wasn't even in-game stuff. Like, they had like maybe a couple of screenshots and a couple of motions from the game in those trailers, but it was nothing like, you know, what EA did with their game. And to me, that's kind of concerning. And I know they had the guys, the YouTubers or whatever, that they went to that event or whatever, and they were posting a lot of gameplay stuff. But to me, I didn't really see much of like an improvement in the game, actually. Like I still saw the issue where, you know, the players would sprint, and instead of sprinting, they would be jogging back. So it's gonna be an issue with getting burned on defense. So like if you score a basket in 2K, the players don't sprint back, they just jog back, and it's like they're floating in the air, and you can easily throw over that defense. They said it was gone, but I don't know, man. Like, I saw the trailer today and they still have the same problem with the foot speed. So I doubt that's fixed. Like, they released a lot of blogs and stuff like that, but at this point it's like, does the blogs mean anything? Because we all read the blogs last year, and we all read the reviews, and all the reviews said that they were, oh, this game is the best game, best 2K, blah blah blah, and it was a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and you play the game, you're just like, man, what the hell is this? Like that was really one of the worst 2K games I ever played, man. And I'm so happy I only paid $25 for that game. So whenever, and they had in the trailer today that they released, they had Giannis do a behind the back, and he did a what do you call it, through the Vince Carter through the leg dunk. And while the animations look good, you can look at the feet and you can still see that there was foot speed issues. And the guy who got crossed in the video, I don't know who it was, he just stood there. Like, he didn't even really try to reach or anything. He just pretty much stood there. And maybe that's a 2K thing, I don't know, but I saw that trailer and I was disappointed. And if you look at all the footage that they have in the game, they pretty much slowed everything down. So while a lot of people are talking about, oh, NBA Live needs to show gameplay because the gameplay is going to be stiff, blah, 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 which you can tell that there might be a little bit of stiffness in Live 19, but if you look at the gameplay that they released since EA Play compared to NBA Live 18, you would see that there's an improvement in the motion, and they kept working on the game. So when I see the trailer for 2K and they're slowing down animations like the spin, the what do you call it, the spin dribble animations and the dunks and stuff like that, that stuff I used to do in my spotlight videos for like NBA Live 15, because I knew the animations were jerky. So in order to like make it look realistic, I would have to slow it down. That's why if you watch some of those videos, there's a lot of slowing down motion. So it's a technique that I've used to try to make the game look good. So you can't fool me on that aspect. So I'm waiting to see what the prelude looks like. I haven't pre-ordered NBA 2K yet. I don't even pre-order. I usually don't play 2K till December anyway. I usually wait to see what the game looks like with after a couple of patches or whatever, and then I would start actually playing it, whether I have the game at launch or not. So, but seeing that footage today, man, that was kind of disappointing, especially since some of the footage that they had with the 2K YouTubers and stuff that they had at their event. So I'm not sure, man. Like, and I'm not just saying it because, you know, my channel is like an NBA Live channel or whatever. Because if you know me, I'm a basketball guy first. If NBA Live is trash, I don't really trash games. Like, I would play a game and see what I can do to like fix it with sliders and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and bash NBA 2K19 like some of these guys. Like, they'll be like, oh, this game is trash. Oh, NBA Live is trash. Or blah blah blah. Like, I'm not like that. I've never been like that. Right? Even last year when I played 2K, like, I hated the gameplay so much that I spent hours just tweaking the sliders just to see if I can get the game to play how I wanted. And I somewhat did, but you can't fix, you know, the under the hood issues with sliders. That stuff has to be done beforehand. So I somewhat got the game. Like, this game that I'm playing right now, this game I actually tweaked with the sliders, but the sliders kind of don't work with legend teams. To me personally, I think it's more for the regular NBA, because this game is still kind of jerky and stuff like that. So, like I said, man, like, I'm waiting till the prelude drops to get my, you know, to give my real opinion on the game. But we all know the prelude is probably going to be like half-assed anyway. So I don't know, man. Like, I want competition. I want both games to be solid, but you can't hide your game in marketing, man. Like, that stuff EA used to do all the time, man. And that's how they lost the trust with their consumers. So I'm just hoping both games are good, and, you know, we actually have options to go through back and forth for people like me who actually get both games. So I'm gonna leave it at that. What do you guys think about these My Team trailers and the gameplay of 2K and stuff like that? I usually don't talk about 2K a lot on my channel because it doesn't really get traction, because most people are here for NBA Live anyway. So, but I felt like I had to talk about it because I was disappointed in what I saw compared to what they had with even the other trailer that they released. The Win trailer was better than that. Like, the gameplay in there looked a lot better. But it was just dunks and celebrations. So again, they're hiding the gameplay. So, well, Gamescom is coming up, Prelude is coming up. We're gonna see what this game is really about, if they're really serious about improving the gameplay. And I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Hit me up on the subscribe, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next video. Alright? I'm gonna let this play.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Carter against Scott. Carter kicks to Oakley. Back to Carter. Oakley inside, working on Divac.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Here is Perkins. Outside Worthy. Divac dishes to Scott. Fires, high post. Good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Carter drives in. Yes!
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Johnson outside. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes that continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. The relationship with God should be great for proper protection. If I am to show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.